Did you listen to Alfredo today? Did you listen to Alfredo today?
Twice.
Okay. That means me and you can talk to each other.
Yeah.
If you did not listen to Alfredo today, I don't want to hear shit from you, and we're not allowed to talk until you listen to Alfredo.
Yeah. Baby Shook is the song of the day. That's my move.
I go straight to Frank Lucas every time.
Frank.
And then I play the whole thing. I play
That's
the whole album.
one of the first three
I go to
songs
Scotty
always
Beam
play.
with Frank Lucas.
Scotty Beam.
And then I play the whole album from the top. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of, because...
You gotta put it on repeat.
Remember we was talking about last week where, like, we've both lived a crazy life. Admittedly, Mo's life is crazier than mine. Like, his is a different... his is part 2. You know how, like, the sequel is like, oh, shit, I didn't know they could take you here. Like, I'm Godfather, he's Godfather too. Like...
This gets real strong.
Why you bring that shit, nigga? It's like, hey...
Fired on it. I gotta quit whiff this shit, my bad.
When you mix that shit with the whiskey, like, god damn. Like...
Yeah, that's that grown man.
I'm Godfather, he's Godfather too. Like, I'm Michael Corleone when he started his rise to just gangster shit. Mo life is Michael Corleone lost in the gangster shit. Where it's just like, oh shit, I didn't know it could get this dark. I didn't know it could go this route. It's a little bit of that in my shit too, but I know for a fact when we all talk off air and shit, it's just like, yo, like, what the fuck, bro? I thought I'll be at bed. I'll be at bed just like, damn, fucking life is crazy, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then here comes Mo. Guess what happened to me today? I'm like, oh, god damn. Well, shit, I don't feel bad. I was like, I don't feel as bad as I once felt.
I just go about it smiling, man. Life happens.
Like, right, like, that's all we can do, bro. We in Legendary Dugout as usual.
Yes, we are.
Call me Champagne Charlie today.
Champagne Charlie, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm doing great.
Me too, just like this.
And who are you?
Today I am, I forgot what I was going to say, but I'm the Titty Alchemist as always.
He's the Black Bobby Flay.
There
See,
we go.
I always got your back.
The back. That's why I was going to fuck it up. That's like a tongue twister.
The back.
The back, blah, 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 blah.
Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay.
And then, of course, we got
the
server. Yes. Where's the glass?
Yeah. Hey, shout out. Hey, my nigga came to the rescue today.
Oh, yeah. We are the Polite Boy Mechanics.
Yep. Check out the story. Y'all will see.
See.
On Moms for a quick.
Follow us on Instagram at Polite Coolery. Same thing on Twitter too. Always. You'll see. We have to save moms. Mom's always holding it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who had their power out. You know what I'm saying? Since last night and shit.
Yeah. Storm was going crazy. I don't know if it was.
North County got fucked up.
Yeah.
Like.
It was booming. Yeah. Like
they power out.
The thunder was nuts before, but like.
Man. Hold up. Before I even begin. Mix this lemonade with this whiskey. You feel?
Oh yeah. Hey, we got tonight. Whiskey is Sons of Aaron Irish whiskey.
And this shit is slapping too.
Yeah, like we done made through half the bottle just bullshitting.
Right.
Man.
This is real. This is some real shit.
It's the story on the back. I ain't gonna read it. It got the word mythological in it.
Damn, I ain't got no ice in this bitch, bro.
Oh yeah.
Keep it rolling. I'm going to get some ice.
We
chill.
do.
We chill. Talk about Mo's crazy life.
No, not yet. Yeah, my life is crazy. It's interesting, but it's only because I choose to make it that way. Mm-hmm. But shit, niggas is just trying to make it through quarantine and corona and shit. Like this the motherfucker. I feel like a gladiator. Every fucking day I make it home, I be like, God damn, I made it through the fucking gauntlet, nigga. The gauntlet of corona. Like, what the fuck?
Bro. And then you black on top of that?
Yeah, I'm black, nigga. Like,
I'm dodging the police.
I was walking the fucking dog the other day, and the police straight rolled down the pathway. Like, this is no car supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. I got nervous as fuck because I had a half a blunt on me. I was like, I should have smoked the whole blunt. And I was like, damn, I don't want no bullshit. So I moved all the way fuck out the way. Just mind my own business, dog.
It's just crazy, man.
Wasn't doing nothing but walking the dog.
Crazy times we living in, man. Look, there's 3 things in relationships that I know this be.
Yeah.
Now, it can be a mixture of all 3, or some people just pick one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But you can correct me if I'm wrong, because that's what we do. We correct each other,
Yeah.
get each other
We're gonna
right.
revise and improvise.
Yeah. So in relationships, usually it's either you like, love, and tolerate. Like being at the mountaintop. Like if you actually like who you with,
Yeah.
that is amazing.
Now that's a very important point, because you can be in love all day,
Mm-hmm.
but if you do not like this person, whoever the person you choose to be, none of that counts.
None.
Because you will just build a tolerance, like you just build resentment towards this person.
I can love you and still cheat on you.
Yep.
You know, but if I like you, like nah, that ain't
Yeah.
the move.
Like people underestimate, like they don't give it this credit.
Mm-hmm. Like is the great. I got flamed for saying I put like over love, bro. Like
is fun as fuck.
no, I like you. I want you around all the time. Like I like you. I like y'all. I'm always around you. There's the proof.
It's just look around.
Then of course love is kind of like, I don't want to call it like a default mode, but I guess it's kind of like that, you know, because you have like history together.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, there's no way in hell I couldn't love you. It'd be kind of impossible, especially if I like, yo, we've been together
With
for like
love,
2 years or something like shit like that.
You gotta find a balance with love, because you also gotta when you like, it's a lot of now. Like is fun. You gotta enjoy the shit now.
Mm-hmm.
When you in love, you gotta you still gotta like, but you also gotta make sure that the like is gonna stay around for the future. So that's where the love comes in. Like you gotta plan for the future too.
Right. And then of course,
Very important.
that's the middle. Love is the middle, man. Then at the bottom you have tolerate. Now, tolerating people is like lying to each other without lying, if that makes sense. Like we're lying through activity and routine. So we keeping up appearances. We doing the same shit like we supposed to.
Yeah.
Like let's say I'm with a shorty and every Thursday is date night. Even though the spark is gone and we kind of don't like each other, we still keeping that tradition up.
Tradition or routine?
Routine.
Mm-hmm.
We keeping that routine up. And it's like, yo,
It's comfortable.
yeah, we're going to stay there. We're going to keep going on the dates. Because we don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, all we know is just each other. You know what I'm saying? We've been around each other for a certain amount of time. And whatever. That's what a lot of you know, famous couples do. But we don't understand that as people on the outside. Like, there's literally, like, their publicists and their agents and their lawyers be like, yo, like, we gonna need y'all to stick this out. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna squeeze all the juice out of this.
Monetize.
Yeah, and then y'all can go y'all separate ways and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that's going on, man. Like, love, tolerate. Now, some people who mix all three, where it's just like they can not, like, I guess, be in love anymore, but they still like that person. They just like, yo, we just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But I still like you. And it's some people like,
now those people are they friends? They probably was good friends.
yeah, like, yeah.
You gotta be friends to reach
And
that
sometimes
kind
it's some rare cases that they're friends afterwards. It's just like, yo, like, it just didn't work out. You know, like, and I still want to hang if you down to hang.
Adults. That's what I call
Thank
it.
you. Adulting.
Yeah.
We are adulting, bro. Like,
Come on now.
that's it. Like, that's all we doing, man. I saw those three words came to my mind once I saw, like, the Will and Jada interview, where when I first saw it, I saw that shit on accident. I was just minding my business. I got off work, and then I'm like, oh, okay. And I clicked on anything with Will Smith, I'm watching. He's a big influence on my life, you know.
I'm not that way.
Yeah, like
I respect him in the same light, but I don't need to see everything.
Like when it's on social media with him, I watch it. He's interesting to me. He has the same effect that I remember I wrote a blog post about Kobe when he passed and Kobe's life after basketball. I was more interested in his life after basketball than him actually hooping. That's how I feel about Will Smith. Even though he don't, like, my influence from him comes from, like, music.
Yeah.
He don't really do music no more. But I'm always interested in anything that has nothing to do with movies or anything with him. And
my thing is, I don't want to follow him and see something that I'm just, like, going to be like, yeah, I can't even fuck with you no more, bro.
He does all positivity shit. Like, kind of like, he either playing a joke on his kids or it's something positive, like, hey,
like, is it really him or is it for entertainment or like does
the
he
real
filling out a responsibility?
I don't like I said, I don't like to assume people that I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is what I think the real Will Smith is. The real Will Smith is like a very like blunt, straightforward dude where he's like some people would some people would think he's emotionless, but he's one of those guys that are like really brutally honest.
So he's like the Kawhi Leonard of acting.
Yeah, personality. Except he has a little bit more personality than Kawhi does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, So like Will is kind of like that dude. All right. So like in the interview, he kind of showed that, like where Jada was calling it the relationship an entanglement. He was like, nah, that's bullshit. You were in a relationship with August. You wasn't in this entanglement bullshit. Just saying doesn't fly over here. Like you gotta. He's very straight and narrow. Like yo, like call it what it is here. Like he's that type black and white. Like you were saying, he's real black and white. And when I saw that shit, it just let me. I'm glad it happened because. It wasn't a conversation. It was a performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you're both seasoned actors. This looked like a production, which it was.
Well, so I want to know, did like the rumors start flying because the episode was about to come out, or did they make the episode because of what August started saying?
That the last part.
Okay.
It was a response.
Okay.
So the shit happened like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But he ain't been around so long because of it. August because of his health, and like he taking care of like his brother's kids and the stuff he been through. So he finally come out with an album, and I only saw a clip of him talking about it. I didn't watch the whole interview, but he was talking about, yo, like I was really in love with this woman. Like I was deeply in love with this girl, and he was like, yo, Will gave me his blessing to smash. Like,
you believe that?
Huh?
You believe that?
Yeah, I do. Like, I really believe that.
I never doubted
it. Yeah, like, I believe that. I don't, it's not far-fetched to me, bro. Like, at all. Like, again, we live a crazy life. Like, where it's just kind of like,
I feel like Will and Jada, like, their level of love, like, things like those have room to exist.
It's business. It's not personal with them two. Yeah. And it's like, it's clear as day. It's just kind of like, yo,
their
like
business is money and raising their kids.
That's it. There's nothing wrong with that, and
keeping them friends.
Right. Yeah. Like again, they're one of the examples that use all three. I like you, love you, and tolerate you. Like all of that shit together. Yeah.
That's what I would like to know. What does Jada tolerate from Will? We don't know that.
I don't know, man. Like, cause when I was watching that shit,
you think Will innocent?
No, they both fucking. That's clear as day. They both fucking like other people. That's a fact. But Will, the look on Will's face, he looked like he'd rather be anywhere in the world sucking a titty that don't belong to Jada than be at that red table. Like that was because like he because like again the situation is old to them. It's new to everybody else. So they
talking about.
Yeah, they already got past that point.
Okay.
So he looking at it like, oh God, I gotta clear this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause this nigga kissing and telling this shit. Like, I gave you permission, nigga. Yeah. I gave you the golden ticket and you fumbled. Like, yo, what are you doing? And he Will literally looked like a kid that was dragged to church at that interview, bro. Yo, stop playing that fucking game. We going to church. Damn. Like, fuck. Like, and back then, you know that nigga ain't had no memory card.
Yeah.
So you gotta leave that motherfucker on.
Hold it
Your
on.
TV off. So your parents don't get pissed at you and shit. But yeah, like he was just looking at that shit like, damn, like the Jada's the one that's kind of the savage. And I am not mad at that. People were trying
Did
to
she
like,
smile the whole time?
oh yeah. You could tell by the hand movements. People who talk with their hands like that, I'm like, oh yeah, you leaving some shit out, or you trying to overcompensate for something.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to be talking with your hands like
I
this.
feel like she was a little too.
Yeah, like Will was
Too
just
much
very
with it.
Will was very reserved, laid back, and he was calling shit how it was.
Mm-hmm.
She was just trying to find different words to explain what it really was, and
Trying to soften the blow.
yeah,
Okay.
thank you. And where Will was just like, come on now, like, come on, like we professionals. Let's not do this.
Yeah.
Like
We've been
we're
down
better
this
than
road.
this. Like we're better. We probably come back from worse. Like stop this. But yeah, Jada look like she got that snapback though.
I believe.
Nigga, ever since she wore that fucking that sundress and low down dirty shame.
Yeah, boy.
Jada Pinkett snatches souls and curls toes, nigga.
I have zero doubt of that at all.
Like, dog, I'm with it.
Obviously. If we just being honest.
Dog, she, like, every time I see Jada, especially when they started doing, like, them red table talks with just everybody, I've only seen them. I like the ones when it's just her mom, and Willow. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, they really be having some, like, interesting conversations and shit. That would sound like a plane and shit.
Oh, I forgot what we said.
Right. I'm next to the airport.
Yeah. I watched none of that shit.
But nah, I like those conversations because it's just like I kind of get a look into like, you know, women who that relationship that they have. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, that's real cool. But like even in those conversations and like when she have like guests on there, I'm like, man, Jada's a sex addict, bro. I know a sex addict when I see one, dog. Like that's a sex addict.
Just in her eyes.
Dog, like that's a sex addict. I'm telling you, like. Jada Pinkett is a sex addict, dog.
Just gotta have.
And I guarantee you Will was just kind of like, enough.
Yeah. I gotta work.
So of course, like when she gets mad or she's like, or Will's just like, no, she go get some side pipe.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
so you think Will was just like, hey, get your side nigga and just keep it on the low?
Yes. Yes. I think they had that agreement with each other. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, if you're gonna be fucking, keep it on the low. Mm-hmm. Like please keep it on the low. We got a brand to protect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Don't fuck up the bag.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. At all. At all, man. Like her mama bad too, god damn.
Say the mama?
You seen Jada Pinkett mama?
No, I have. But I just
that is the baddest 60-year-old I've ever nigga.
She single?
I hope so. Hit that call. I hope so. Shit. I want to look Jada Pinkett mama in her eyes and talk about skin routines.
Does Jada Pinkett have sisters?
I don't know.
What about the mama? She gotta have sisters. Everybody, grandma got sisters.
Yeah.
Her grandma the only child.
Oh, that's a good question. I never thought of that. Like, damn, you're right, dog. Like, yo,
grandma the only child.
That is some real shit if that's true, bro. Like, god damn, I never really thought of that shit.
Not mine.
Not mine, nigga.
At all.
Like, shit. Hold up.
By far. Q? Nope.
Yeah, it was 4 of them.
Yeah. I don't even, the number's so big, I don't even want to see it. I might get it wrong.
Now, after my, yeah, that's a whole different, actually, like, my mom's brothers and sisters, oh, yeah, we're not going to discuss that. It's a lot of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like, it's a lot.
it's
motherfuckers I didn't even know. Like, damn, you my uncle, cuz?
Yeah. That's why I was on the 4th. I was meeting new family. Like, it was a whole, like, function. I was like, oh, shit. My family deep as and it's really family. It's wild.
The lesson in all this that I hope young men take away from this, who may be in August's position, except not with ultra rich motherfuckers, is that please sign a waiver before you smash that cougar pussy. You need to sign a waiver. That if you sign a waiver, that means you're willing to fuck up your life over some cougar pussy, bro.
You signed up for it.
You signed up for this shit, B. You gotta sign a waiver.
My advice is learn what you gotta learn and get out. Just have fun.
Like, have you ever had cougar pussy? Anybody in this room ever had cougar pussy, bro? Anybody?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like,
What do you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 40 and up. No. Okay.
Yeah, 40 and up.
40 and up.
37.
Single?
I was 29. Yeah.
Single kid?
One.
Okay, that's cougar.
Yeah.
That's a cougar. Because I would consider that a cougar. So, like, I fucked with a cougar that was 46. And I'm not going to say...
46?
46, nigga, bad, nigga. Bad.
I believe.
That was the second heartbreak I ever had in my life.
So you was the first August.
Huh? Yes, nigga. Yes. Except I wasn't kissing and telling, nigga. Like, I'm not saying names. Nigga.
Okay.
Like, eating cougar pussy, you hear Negro spirituals.
You're the hymn.
You hear the hums, nigga. It's spirit, dog. Something come over you. It's an out of body experience, nigga. She riding your face, you hear weight in the water.
I had prime culinary experiences. Like, every time there was something involved with food, it was automatically A1.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it's all it was. It was food, time spent, and vagina.
Mm.
She wanted to do things that she had never done. And that's all the time we spent doing.
You ever heard like that quote where, like, be careful what you pray for because you may not be ready for the blessing when it comes to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what happened with that woman. I seen people like, just like, damn, they got a badass, like, what's the American Pie, Stifler's mom?
Yeah.
That type shit.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what if that happened to me? And it actually did. And I didn't know what I signed up for. It was different to me. Like, I didn't have any plans after that. I fell into the trap where it was kind of like, oh yeah, this is gonna go on forever. Like, this is the move. Like, and I didn't. So when she broke it off, it's like, all right, found some nigga that got way more money than you, around my age group. We're done here.
Yeah.
And it's just like that. Like, wow. Like,
I was on the other side of the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, she wanted me. She wanted long term. And I was like, no, that's not how this works. I'm like, oh, this it's not what I signed up for. Like, you got, and then then on the other side, I struggled with, like, you got all of this. Like, you're really established in life. Like, I'm just fucking around. Like, you don't want nothing to do with me.
I'm making mistakes still out here.
Yeah, like, get somebody who's gonna take care of you. Like, I'm just, I'm just out.
Like you said, opposite. Me is like, I can do this. I can do all this shit he's doing. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why not me?
I got you, baby.
Why not? Like,
Baby.
yo, I'll get a better job. Like, what's going on?
Go back to school.
Right? Yo, I'll get my degree.
job.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Dog, like the way we met was crazy. Like it was crazy. It was just on some me and the rare times I was being friendly out in public. And I'm just talking to strangers. And it's just like, yo, just start talking, conversation. And next thing you know, I'm at her big ass house in Chesterfield. And she greet me naked on the couch and shit. And I was like, wow.
Flourishing.
This is...
Yeah.
Dog, and it was like you said, the culinary experience. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Dinners,
Food.
lunches,
Yeah.
everything just...
Cougars have the most complicated orders when you go out to eat. It's ridiculous.
Man, that's a fact.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't even know that. Like, yo, that's on the menu?
Yeah.
Like, what? And then, of course, when I tried, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you onto something here. Like,
I'm talking about even the most simple places like Steak and Shake. Wherever you can find one of those in now.
I need my crust lightly toasted.
Yeah. She's like, let me get a Frisco melt with a chicken patty with pepper jack cheese, no butter, and extra chicken. Like, what the fuck? like, why don't you just like cook your own food at this
Oh
point?
shit! Oh man.
Yeah, but your food would always be good.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna never let your shit come back nothing less than a pepper flake than it was supposed to be.
You know what I learned from that experience? Wine.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's when I started. That was like when I really started to drink wine. Was that's all she drank, and it was no. I'm so used to like, oh man, put a Ciroc up, you know, like she's like, nah, like here I got this. I'm like, damn.
See, I was doing the teaching in a situationship, and that's why I said I was on the other side of the rainbow.
I was really young, so like I haven't seen shit. You know what I'm saying? I hit the lottery low key. You know what I'm saying? And
that's how she treated me.
So I was like, yo, I hit the lottery with this young guy.
I was like, man, you tripping? I'm like, I'm just this regular ass nigga. Like, you really wildin', son. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. She had a little teenage son and shit. I was just like, damn.
Played that nigga games, didn't you?
Nah. He was on that Call of Duty heavy, but like, look, your mom's not gonna approve of me playing this shit, so. We'll go clap them cheeks real quick and be on my way.
I'll be back. I'll watch you play for a minute.
Be on my oh man. That woman
in the shower.
That woman, she can call me right now, nigga, and I will fold. I'm man enough to admit that shit, bro. Like if like my stomach will drop like on some roller coaster shit, nigga.
I'm on the way.
Yeah. I will stop podcasting right now and just like, yo, guys, I'm sorry. I'm out. You understand? Like the nigga, like, oh my God.
Look, just let me know when y'all start entertaining company, y'all start having hors d'oeuvres and shit for game night. Let me know.
I miss you, boo. I miss you a lot. Can I come home? Can I come home?
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me. I think we need to go to the red table. Just to show off our white tees.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because it'll match with the red table.
I already knew what I was wearing when you said that. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I don't know what I'm gonna say.
White tee.
Yeah.
Nah, they gonna be like, all right, Benny. When you had said that eating pussy from the back improves your credit score, I felt like you was talking to me. I would have been like, I was, Jada. I was talking to Scotty Beam, too. So both of you, please.
Hope you heard it.
Hope you guys got the message. That was dedicated to both of you. I love you both, mommy. I love you both. You know, the crazy part, she catching a lot of heat, too. Like I said, because that nigga August was going through some shit. And that nigga damn near died. Because he had like liver.
He doesn't act like that.
Yeah, now. Like at the time, like that nigga was mute. Like you didn't see that nigga on social media, nothing.
Yeah, I forgot.
And that nigga had like liver failure and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And then of course he was taking care of his brother's kids. Then his mom's relationship was bad. And people was just on Jada ass because like, yo, like how can you take advantage of this nigga? This nigga is not in his right mind. Even with the clip I saw, I'm like, yo, this nigga's unstable. Look at his hair. Like, I
mean, I think the situation could have went both ways. Like, even if she went into the situation with a kind heart, just taking care of him, like all that time spent in the conversation, like it could have easily been bridged.
Yeah, because she was like, I have a problem with this obsession with trying to heal people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I understand that because I know some people like that.
Yeah.
You know, but the same token, like, nigga, why you ain't healing Will? Will look like he's going through some shit. Like,
my nigga need a hug.
Heal that nigga. Like, that's the nigga that needs the healing. That nigga was like, he been through hell. It was at one point in the interview, he's like, hey, that we separated, and I told you, like, I was done with your ass. Like, it's over.
Damn.
And he was like, yo, like, you over here, I'm over there, and we gonna get this shit popping, the divorce and shit. He's like, yo, it ain't working. And I guarantee, like you were saying, like we were saying, the lawyer probably got involved. Papa was like, no, Will, you can't do this. Mm-hmm. Don't do it. Like, this is bad. Y'all got to work this out. Y'all don't have to be together. Anything. Y'all can stay on separate wings of the house. Yeah, like, y'all need to chill. Calm the fuck down. Y'all need to come back and everything. And
Think about it.
Yeah, think about it. Take a second.
Yeah.
Like, I get where he's. That's why I knew where it was like, yo, for him to say that, something had to, or a lot of events probably took place leading up to that, where he was just like, all right, I can't deal with this shit no more.
Mm.
Again, like I said, sex addict. I'm telling you, man.
Mm.
I'm telling you, like Jada looks evil. I'm not gonna say she.
Do you
evil.
think she was able to make Will feel not enough? As
Yeah.
Will being one
Yes.
of the top 10 black men ever.
Yes, nigga. Like if I get that type of energy from her.
She was like, oh,
I
got you, nigga.
I can tell just by Jada's confidence alone, she can make any nigga feel like shit, bro.
But why? What would her motive be?
That's what we don't know. Cause we not the fly on the wall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's I can just see in this nigga eyes where I'm just like, yo, this nigga been through hell, nigga. Like, yo, like
He really had to.
like
Like a lot of,
this nigga been through some shit, and she admitted shit like that in the past, where she was just like, yo, like when my ego take over, or I'm afraid of some shit, everybody getting it, like
damn.
everybody gonna feel my wrath, and I was just like,
Is she getting that treated? Therapy? Or is red tape?
that's the thing that be killing me about that shit, dog, because when I see people, if you say, hey, I'm hurt, but my problem is I try to heal people, it's just like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't need to be talking to anyone, like, until you get yourself taken care of first. Because she's like, yo, I have to find out that I'm responsible for my own happiness. Okay, that's true. But damn, like, you gonna fuck up his too? You know what I'm saying? Like,
My thing is, at what age did she learn that?
yeah, you're right. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, like, if you learned it at 43. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, damn, how do we get here? Like, how long has this been going on until you finally realized, like, I'm responsible for my own happiness?
Yeah, how long were you
And it's
ignoring this?
So that brings us back to Will, poor Will. Poor, hey,
Yeah.
poor Will.
We've all seen the memes now. Like, my man's is out here with the new Jordan face, like, crying face.
Yeah. For real.
He's gonna be all right. I believe Will. You know, it's... Yeah,
He says he's gonna get his payback.
Damn.
Whatever that means. If that just means, hey man, I'm about to fuck 10 bitches, and
I'm going to get my payback.
yeah, like, and I was just like, okay,
I bet it's probably already happened. It just ain't came out yet.
true.
Ooh,
Like,
damn. What you think?
they had that rumor about, because I'm not in the rumors like that, but they were saying, the white girl Margot Robbie played Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad. And I don't blame that nigga one bit, nigga. Like I said, I'm not really into white women, but Margot Robbie, nigga, boy.
Huh.
Boy.
That would be awful timing right now.
I'll be Uncle Ruckus on you. Don't trust them new niggas.
Oh, okay, Justin Bieber.
Yo.
I got the hiccups. I'm pissed.
Yo. Yeah, but no, I will have what Jada calls an entanglement with Margot Robbie any day of the week. Except I won't call it an entanglement because I'm pretty straightforward. Just say you want your cheeks clapped. You ain't gotta say entanglement. Just say, hey, just bless me from the back, please. It's okay. We're adults.
She probably said that and a lot more that she shouldn't have.
True. But yeah, like, I saw just two people tolerating each other, man. But they like each other and they love each other and all that shit. And I get it from their standpoint. It's a lot of things at stake. Now, will I deal with it? No. That's just me. It's just like, yo, I don't give a fuck how much money that steak. Like, yo, like I just can't fake the funk like this.
I gotta prioritize my happiness.
Yeah, like I
Organically.
can't. Yeah, I can't do that. Like I just can't. But once you start trying to reframe the definition of a marriage, and that's fine. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what any relationship. Like, yo, we don't call it a relationship. We call it this.
Yeah.
If that works for y'all, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? They start reframing it as a life partnership. I'm like, huh, interesting. That sounds like some shit
Partnership.
Yeah, that sounds like some shit you see on like a 3 a.m. infomercial. Come by 2 of these life partnerships
Yeah.
for the low price of
Babe, I think
$19.99.
Babe, I think this might be us. Let's make excuses to fit in this box.
Like once you start trying to reframe what marriage means out of like the basics, that's when you know like, all right, it's over. But y'all staying together. It's over, but y'all together. And it works for y'all. Who cares? Like you'll be all right. But I'm glad that shit happened because people got to see that myth be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, rational people got to see the myth of like that fairy tale shit that y'all thought they had doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
want to know where people got that shit from.
I always look at people as like you human
Yeah.
because I've seen it in the people in my family go through some shit and they still together and I was like, yo, like yeah, they've been married 20 plus years, but I've been in some rooms with them where it got ugly and it was just like, yo, like the fact that like I didn't even think they was gonna be together afterwards, you know what I'm saying?
And here they are, yeah.
So like it's like you were saying, like how me seeing that, there's no way I can think that anybody else, regardless how much money you got, it's just like, yo, I know y'all going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen it. Like I've seen it in my own like experiences and shit. And that's just what it is, man. Like relationships don't work out for everybody. And they didn't mean to show it that way because they was looking at it like, all right, we just gonna speak our piece, put down the lies or whatever the truth is, save face, and then go about our business.
Yeah.
And what I saw, like me, you, and Q, we all like we read people really well, and it's just like, yo, I see straight through this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all acting, bro. Like, and it's cool. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh man, y'all terrible people for it. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people who are still believers and holding on to that hope, like that hope of like, oh man, that's the standard. You see how they talk through that? They didn't talk through it.
Do anything.
Yeah, it's like they didn't talk through shit. They just
it was a decision,
a performance, and it's like, yo, let's get this out the way and go about our lives. Like that's it. It wasn't. People was like, oh man, that's power. That's how you be adults. Like dog, y'all. Anybody can lie to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas get finessed out here like real easily. Like that shit is sad, bro. And I saw how many people gravitate towards not just them, but just like celebrity couples in general. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, when they saw that interview, they you remember the Leonardo DiCaprio meme? See, look. They going through it too. They going through the same shit I'm going through. They going through the same shit I'm going through. I must be doing something right. Yep. I must be doing something right since they going through it. Difference is 300 million call center, nigga. Like it's not the same. Like there's a lot more at stake over here. Like where I'm like I said, I wouldn't put up with it, but I understand if somebody else did. It's like, yo, I got my empire on the line.
And think about what you got to lose versus what you built. Yeah.
Like y'all not the same.
You're not in the same boat.
At all.
You
like
can't say what you would do if you was Will. You like, not Will.
You're gonna be okay without this person that you're with if you left them over the bullshit. Their shit is different where either one of them do something dumb, they actually have to have a fucking like intervention about it and actually meet and talk like, all right, what are the pros? What are the cons? I guarantee you they've talked about divorce more than once. Yeah. Whereas it's kind of like, okay, what are the pros if we divorce? What are the cons if we divorce? There's too many cons. We have to say
way
together.
Too many cons.
We have to say
so
together.
Let's find a way.
Because it's not just them. Like Jaden and Willow, careers intertwined in this also.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense like, oh, we're going to Jada's house, then we're going to Will's house. Like, no, they need them to be under one roof, like the Ball family.
Parents. Yeah.
Kind of like that type shit. And you know they are basically
I wouldn't
the
want
black
to
version of the
live like that.
Kardashians, except they're not poisonous.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to be. I see the show coming. It's coming. It's gonna come. Whereas the actual show,
I don't think. I don't know. I think they too separated for a show. I think
they'll do it.
They too involved in too much other stuff to be in the same spot all the time.
oh yeah, you're right. I think all of them are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like that's gotta play a huge part in that.
That's true.
So like, yeah, I would divorce my wife if I had to be around her all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But think about how often that he really has to be around Jada.
I don't think you're around her a lot at all.
He like, hey, look, when I'm around you, behave. Or not behave.
I mean,
Act like we together. Or like, can we just enjoy our time together?
it's like a politician.
Yeah.
Like a politician that's kind of divorced, but not. So they running for something, and their wife come in, and it's just
Had to play the part.
Yeah, it's for the press.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because it'd be bad. Like, yo, vote for this mayor, but they're divorced. In the politician world, to me, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what are your
But people be
what do
like,
you stand for?
you can't even keep your marriage together.
Yeah, your
How you
household
gonna
is in
hold this shit?
shambles.
Yeah, and then
Like-
they go into like Christianity and religion and all that
Mhm.
kind of stuff too. But yeah, the word, like you said, play your part sounds way better than behave.
Mm. And then that just makes me think like, is your relationship for you or for the public?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they already know, as being famous people, that it's for the public, and they're okay with that.
And that's why I think they great friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they really do like communicate with each other. And like I said, when I said Will looks like a no nonsense, let's get straight to the point and get to the meat and potatoes of
Yeah.
what we need to do.
What's
And-
the issue? Here's the problem. Here's the solution.
Right. Whereas other people, like outside of that, just the regular folk, where they lie to themselves or they lie to each other. And you just got to stop lying for the public, man.
Especially when it sacrifices your happiness. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Dog, the ship that is your relationship has hit the iceberg and it's fucking sinking.
Abandoned ship.
Why don't you have on your life
Nigga.
jacket? Why aren't you going to the life raft
Women and
over
children
here?
first.
It's like, what are you doing? Like, again, like, what was
It's because I don't know if they use that public perception as an excuse for time to try to fix what they already know ain't fixable. It's
because I mean, everybody in this room know somebody that, or has in the past, where they going through like a terrible relationship, and they let you know that they're going.
it might not even be terrible. It might not even just be 100% what they want. They might even be some sort of settling.
Yeah. And they'll let you know, like, hey man, like, this person I'm with is not a bad person, but it's just not working for me.
Yeah.
And they let us know that type shit, and I'll be like, damn. But I don't be like, damn, because I think everybody lying. Like, just off top, just on anything on social
You
media.
gotta prove me.
Yeah, like, I gotta see this shit. But, like, with them, I just look at the shit like they tell me that, and then they go put on a performance online.
Mm-hmm.
And I just be like, man, come on, man. Like, stop. Like, this ain't helping shit.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah, like, this is dumb. Like, date night, ha, with my boo, my baby.
All it is.
Oh, okay. And I know in the back of their mind, they know it's wrong, and they thinking like, damn, I know such and such seen this, and know I'm lying like a motherfucker. Like, I don't hate this person, but I'm drained out. Like, I have nothing left to give to this.
To help.
So now
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just here.
Stuck.
Like
Stuck
great
in
food,
routine.
great food pictures,
Yeah.
great drinks, great whatever you had. Like we had the carnival, Ferris wheel, shit like that, aquarium, all that shit.
Whatever.
Great,
Whatever.
great
Everything.
pictures. But then but you dying on the inside.
It's not worth it.
It's like,
Love yourself.
man, like I want to ask you, why do you feel people settle in a relationship, like from your point of view? And if
Being
you've
comfortable.
settled yourself, like if you went through it, you know what I'm saying?
Being comfortable. It's like, all right, here's my list of what I want out of a partner. And then you
Mhm.
start getting some of those things. You're like, all right, I can invest myself into this.
Mhm.
And then you realize, like, oh shit, this list came up short. Like, whoa.
Mm.
But then you're like, all right, maybe I just give it a little bit more time, a little bit more effort. I get out of it.
Mm.
And then more time goes by. You're stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're not really getting what you want. Then you get confirmation that you're never going to get what you want. Where you are comfortable. Like, to disrupt your life now would be more inconvenience than it would be to just shut up.
Inconvenience.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's key. The inconvenience of it all.
Yeah. People are afraid of their inconvenience.
Mm.
Not me. My happiness is way more important than
Priority.
Yeah.
Priority.
And that's what I'm saying. Love yourself more.
Like, there's a lot of factors. The biggest, of course, is time. And, you know, let's say I'm with somebody for 4 years and it's just like, all right, I'm not happy, but like, damn, I've been with this person for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, like, I don't want that to go down the drain, you know. So I prioritize the time over my happiness, and then it's like time is an illusion anyway. So I can get into like some scientifical like tangent, but that's some nerd shit. I don't want to go that route. But we as humans, we look at time from a neurological standpoint of the biggest factor of it, memories.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this memories with this person, I have this time and all this stuff. But what people don't realize is when you in a relationship and you're not feeling it no more and everything, it's just like, yo, you got nothing left to give to it. But you stay, that's like discovering a disease and you have the cure in your hand, but you don't put the cure to the disease. So you just watch the disease spread and spread and spread and spread. Then it gets to a point where it's just like, okay, like this motherfucker, I never thought I'd see the side of this person. Like, because you just sat there and you just let that shit spread. And you had the cure in your hand the whole time. The cure is leaving.
Like, you just chose not to make that decision.
Yeah, and like in
the thought.
And people think it's, oh man, I'm leaving. Like, if I leave, I got to start over in the dating world. It's not just that. That's just a percentage. Like, starting over in the dating world, yeah, that's going to happen. You starting over for you. You matter. So, like, your mental health, everything. You starting over for you, not just dating. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying you leave. You're like, oh, I got to go be with this person next. No, nigga. You leave, and then you're like, all right, I got a clean slate. I got a clean palette. It's time for me to work on myself, and get my life in order,
love you,
and like kind of heal from what I just went through.
Mm-hmm. And that's my thing. Like, when people lack that ambition to choose themselves, I look at them funny. Like, damn, you sure you don't love yourself enough? That's wild.
No, like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. We've been together 10 years, 20 years. If I ain't happy, ejectocito, cuz. I'm out. Yep. I'm out, nigga. That does not make sense to be like, well, been here 20 years, might as well stay another 20. No, nigga, I'm not having it. That's like me going to a fucking chicken spot, and in the beginning, it's great. The plate's immaculate. The service, Chick-fil-A level, nigga. Like, everything's great. Then, on the 5th year, everything just goes to shit. The chicken's trash. The plate's the sides are terrible.
The plating is awful.
Yeah, the service is fucking trash. I'm not about to be like, well, came here 7 years ago, gonna stick with them. No, nigga, I'm going to the chicken plate place across the street, nigga. Like, yo,
Right.
y'all got the goods. Y'all make me happy. Boom, I'm there, nigga. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm not about to sit around. I'm not, dog. My happiness is not negotiable, nigga.
At all.
Dog, I don't give a fuck who it hurts.
And you
I
know
don't
what?
give a fuck who it hurts.
That's
bro.
something you have to learn. But when you learn it, you have to understand you have to keep that number one.
Mhm.
Because that's going to make your relationship the best.
Mhm.
And people don't understand that. They like, all right, if I sacrifice some of my happiness, my relationship will be great. No, your relationship can't be great because you're not happy and you're not the best. How are you going to have the best relationship when you're not the best?
Right.
That
Like,
makes sense.
you have time. Then you have people who have faith. They have faith in their relationships, or a bad relationship, or a relationship they're just not interested in no more. They have the faith aspect where it's just like, okay, we're going through a rough patch,
They gave up.
but I have faith that it'll get better. I think me and this person can get through this, and I'm for that because I start out that way also. I don't run at the first sign of trouble. I was like, okay, this is odd,
Mm-hmm.
but let me hang back. I don't want to jump off the ship too early.
Yeah.
Let me
see
survey
what's going on. Yeah,
everything.
let me fill it out.
Yeah, let me survey everything.
Nothing wrong with that.
And see if my intuition is right.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's some people where they've been doing that shit for years.
And they keep doing it.
They do it for years.
And
dog.
every time they keep doing it, they make a new excuse.
And you know why? It's because
I don't.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm your brother.
Appreciate it.
It's because they've fallen. They have become obsessed with the potential of the relationship instead of realizing the reality
The
of
actuality of that motherfucker.
it. This is the
Mhm.
reality. You still stuck on the potential of what y'all could have been or could be. That nigga ain't gonna get there,
Yeah.
and you know it.
But my thing is, some people have already gotten that confirmation that they're never getting what they want out of that relationship, and they still stay. Like some people, like, all right, maybe I can get them to want to, I don't know, wear a different color shirt every day or something.
Mm.
But that person has already said, I'll never wear that color shirt.
And they just
And they still-
they take it on the chin and sit.
Yeah. And they be like, all right, maybe I
You
can
got
try a
no
little
balls.
harder.
You got no
Give up.
balls. Like,
Give it up.
no, but then like, this is my thing, and you went through something similar like this, last year, where we had that Cameron moment. It just wasn't fun no more.
Yeah.
And
Had to bounce.
when you had said something similar to that to me, I thought of some shit where I was like, yo, I remember with one of my exes, I had, it's a problem in a relationship when you start trying to give hints.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know shit is fractured.
Yep.
Where you're just like, yo, okay, I tried communication. I tried like talking about it. It's not getting anywhere.
Mhm.
So now you have to give hints. And once you start giving hints, you got to get out.
Yeah.
And
But
so
see, I'm not even that kind of person. I was like, oh shit, this how I feel. Oh, fuck a hint.
Mhm.
Hey.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, I don't think we're gonna be together forever.
like when you have that conversation of like, yo, this isn't working for me.
Mhm.
Oh, but I can do this and all.
Yep, and that's
I was
always.
like- and of course
that was
me
the
being
response.
the sap, the sap. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll try. You know what I'm saying? And then once I go out and I'm by myself and I'm having the time of my life without you,
Mhm.
and I'm not thinking in my mind, damn, I wish my girlfriend was here. It's time to go.
No, if I'm thinking, I'm like, phew, got to go out without her ass.
And it's just like, yo, it's time to end it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn. Like, I look around, like, I'm having a time. I'm having a ball.
And it's not even because of what I'm doing. It's a lot of because you're not here.
Not weighing down. Like, who is that you was talking to? How come you don't introduce me to them? Fuck.
You rude.
You rude. This has nothing to do with you.
Like, this person wasn't even relevant. Like, damn, you don't even know everybody I walk past.
Right. Like, this, what the fuck are you on, man? Like,
But whatever, you know.
Then of course you have the fear of starting over. That's why people get comfortable, like you were saying, and just stay. And it's bullshit. Like, you're gonna start over doing whatever. It's like getting a new job, my nigga. Like, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
You'll learn the ropes.
You gotta go through training.
Yeah, you'll learn the fucking ropes, man. Get
Your
the fuck
definition
outta
of
here,
work
man.
will change.
Like I said, man, it's about you. It's not about just the dating aspect. It's about you, your life,
And
like
your happiness.
Yeah, like all that together. Then of course, this is the biggest factor of all this shit. Friends and family. This shit is the biggest.
People downplay that shit.
This is the biggest. I don't want to say crock of shit, but like, just kind of again. All three of us, we cut from a different cloth where it's just kind of like on some like, nigga, fuck that. Like, look, my happiness. It's either me or you. Like, it's like, yo, like,
If
I'm
it's
not
gonna
about,
work, it ain't work.
I ain't about to be sad, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to
At
be
all.
sad. Like, but hey, man, like, this is what it is. But, like, your friends and your family, I know that you're used, like your family members are used to that person. They call them son or daughter. All that good shit. And I get it. Like you want it to work. But your friends and family don't look at it from this aspect of, damn, I only see the job interview version of this person every time I see them. I don't live the day-to-day actions, the day-to-day activities. You don't see the negativity. You don't see the bullshit. Like, I am on the front lines of the war. Y'all niggas are in some watchtower that ain't even on the battlefield. Somewhere else. Away. You cannot get clipped, hit with no bullets. I'm taking the shit.
Yeah.
I'm taking everything, dog. Like, I'm the one that's in the fucking infirmary, shot the fuck up, thinking like, damn, man, she put me through some shit. Like, and I'm here. Y'all can come and like comfort me, but y'all didn't go through it. Y'all wasn't in the line of fire. And
wasn't there.
like, y'all wasn't, man. I know they came over, complimented your cooking, 8 plates, cracked jokes. I get it, and I get it from my perspective. Like, I know your mom's calls me son. I was a nigga over there in the white tee cracking jokes, the life of the party, you know, type shit. And I get it. I'm a likable guy. Like, but that has nothing to do with me and you. Like, it's about me and you.
Yeah.
This ain't about the
that shit
fam.
matters.
Yeah, that's a.
I'm not about to stick with you because your grandma liked the way I clean up after you.
Yeah, like, you fix my plate. Great. Good. What else, nigga?
Yeah.
It's just like, what else? What that got to do with the shit you pull?
You know what? You should fix my plate after the way you treat me when we get home.
Right. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
I'm okay.
Get the fuck out of here. Then, of course, you have my last point on this before we go on smoke break is people have the embarrassment factor that it didn't work.
Yeah.
Now,
People love to uphold their image.
yeah.
Love it.
Oh, obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And you can relate to this because all of us are athletes. Baseball, track. I did a little bit of everything. And everybody in this room hate to lose. We hate to lose. Regardless if anybody see us lose. We hate to lose.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like, fuck, I fucking lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Playing the game in
So
the basement by myself.
Yeah, that's the positive aspect of, like, if this relationship didn't work, like, fuck. I thought that was the one.
Failure.
I failed. Like, I lost.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with who saw it or anything. It's just like, yo, I let myself down. I thought this was going to work, and I fucking lost. And then on the other side, you have the people where it's just like, damn, what is so-and-so going to think about this? What happens? Like, how am I going to explain this?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, if you come, you can ask me, hey, what happened? I'm going to hit you with, hey, this didn't work out, man.
Yeah. But that's what I respect the most because you're like, all right, it didn't work, but you didn't stress yourself out over it. You didn't try to, make things, you didn't force it. You didn't stay in a toxic situationship. Like, I respect when people come to the agreement of like, all right, this is not working. Like, let's not even go through the bullshit.
Yeah, let's just.
If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. Let's
Right.
be
And if we
adults.
find each other again, it's meant to be.
It's meant to be, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's why I try to like love don't hurt. Love is not hard. That
Nah.
shit is fun and exciting and progressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you gotta if it's anything less than exciting or fun, you're doing something wrong.
Right. Because the only people that be really like really embarrassed are the people who. I'm not saying it's bad to flaunt your relationship. You should. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't just off from that's just not who they are.
Mhm.
It has nothing to do with that if how much of a level that they like or love the person that they with, but it's more so of like the other people that just be like, all right, I checked the box. I have a man, I have a woman. I checked the box.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna flaunt it to everybody. You can put all the
'Cause you don't.
finger cross emojis in the fucking captions you make with this person, all the hearts, all that shit, and then when that shit just comes to a screeching halt, and they gotta go back on that, they feel that shit. They be like, God damn, like I talked all this
Big
shit.
shit.
Like I'm this the one, this, that, and the third. Like I respect people that just own up to it. Just like, hey man,
It didn't work.
it is what it is.
Yep.
Some people they go into hide and just kind of, or they throw, of course, the sneak shots. You know, the sneak dissing. You know, that's cool.
Of course.
You know, whatever. But shit's sad. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, if it didn't work, it just didn't work. We're adults.
Mm-hmm.
We're adults.
Save face, man. Save face.
Like now, of course, like I'm pretty sure some people are happy about that. You know, more power to you. Go get at her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bet she still want me.
Good luck.
You know that don't light something up.
Smoking it break. It's rolling already.
I don't have no relationship goals, B.
I'm my own relationship fucking goals.
Right.
Fuck, I want to be like somebody else for.
Exactly, man.
Especially in my relationship. That mean, oh man, I wish my girlfriend or significant other was like that one.
Right.
Disrespectful.
Like, no, I don't want to see somebody just be like, yo, I want to be you. Like, I want to be your situation.
Yeah.
I sound like a bitch, nigga, if I say some shit like that. Like, I ain't got no confidence in myself. Like, whatever relationship I'm in, I don't know it's going to be lit. Like,
My relationship goal is to be in a healthy relationship.
yeah, like,
That should be the only fucking goal. Whatever that looks like, look like it.
like I
Or
said,
hope it is.
my shit is just on some, man, hope this person don't annoy me and that we can be ourselves.
Yup.
That's
That's
it.
important.
Like,
Can I really, really, really at the core be myself around you when I want to?
I love Nipsey Hussle to death and RP. But like I never looked at his relationship and like, man, I need that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I never
Nobody.
I can understand if Nick pulled up in a Porsche and I'm like, damn, one day that Porsche, that's gonna be me.
I want to pull up in the Porsche
Yeah,
with my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's materialism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different. That's an actual object.
Mhm.
Like that I can actually like strive and get.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't-
financial.
That I don't know what them niggas going through. That could be the worst relationship ever. Like I'm
But they ain't a Porsche though.
Right, they in a Porsche. They on
Yeah.
private planes and shit. Like they in GQ, all that shit. Like nah,
That
I'd
shit
rather have a
got nothing to
Porsche.
me. I'd rather have a healthy
You're
relationship.
right.
Fuck a Porsche.
Oh shit. That confuses me, man. I never understood that. I'm glad I never hopped on that wave of. Because the first time I didn't want to look down on people like, damn, you really think that little of
Yeah.
yourself? Like, I never understood that, man. Like,
It's just not my thing.
yeah, at all. Like, now, we can look at it from, I guess, August with this hair perspective of being a side nigga.
If you're
I-
judging that, then I wonder what. Never mind. Is Cam Newton married?
I don't know. I
That
never.
nigga got some crazy hair.
Yeah, he's unstable, man. Anybody really crazy? Hey, you're fucking unstable. Something wrong with you. Something. You're not all there. There's a few bricks missing from your building.
I hope he's okay.
Me too. I hope everybody's okay.
Yeah.
But like, yo, the hair, like, yo, B, like, come on,
He
man.
plays for the Patriots now. So they're going to take good care of him.
It's not even the hair; it's the hats he put over the hair that concern me.
It's the scarves, or the sweater scarf, or whatever. I don't know, man. Like, dress your size, be like, how tall is Cam Newton? Like
6'4", 6'5".
Like, he's tall as fuck. Like, bro, you wearing Carlton Banks fit. Like, Carlton was 5 something.
5'3".
Yeah, like, damn, son. He's talented though.
Yeah, very talented.
Very. I'm not a huge NFL fan,
Me
but I
neither.
can't wait to see what Cam Newton does.
Me too.
Just for the athleticism.
I'll actually watch a Patriots game. I'm like, oh, let me see what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy. Like, I can't speak for everybody.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, I've been a side nigga plenty of times, and the one thing I noticed.
By choice?
Get to that.
Okay.
So the one thing I noticed was that it just happened. I wasn't trying to help them cheat or anything. And it all played out in the same type of scenario where it was just like, all right, you know, social media, a little comment here and there, nothing flirtatious, just normal conversation.
Platonic.
And then running into each other at places. And of course, like, I'm a fun person, they're a fun person, we're having a great time. And two of them was in groups where it's just kind of, it's a group of people. It wasn't just me and that person. It was just like, it's a group of people and we all just kicking it. And of course, alcohol is involved. And then it's fucking 9 a.m. and it's just like, how the fuck did we get here? Like,
oh shit.
and then of course it's a little regret on my side because I'm like, damn, like I didn't mean to do this. Like I didn't like, hey man, fuck you nigga, you wick. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to smash, you know, like nah, it wasn't like that. It was kinda like, damn, like I got some drinks in me, fuck it. You already here next to me. You talking about coming over and all this other shit.
Yeah.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about the drunk Benny is not thinking about none of that shit.
I don't think there's any savagery to my side nigga experiences. It's all like,
Me neither. I
all
know
like organic connections.
Thank you. Yeah. That meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to happen that this is happening.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, I was thinking about that shit the other day. I'm like, yo, that meant that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like I didn't force it. I didn't DM you. I didn't text you. I didn't do none of that.
There's no negative energy around it.
Yeah, like it's just the overall. It's the overall act that you made that choice.
Yeah.
You could have said no.
Yeah.
I was just there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was there for more support.
My attendance was there. Like I attended. Like I was there. Like that, and that's two different side niggas. Where it's just like you have the side niggas that didn't want that. They didn't pray for that. They didn't like, yo, I'm about to go smash homie chick. I need this. And there's the other, like you got those that just like, yo, it just organically happened. And then you got the other ones that like, yo, I'm about to plot, plan, make this happen, and just go from there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
But is it always like you know the person who that person is cheating on, or have a relationship with them, or just like that person might just be cheating on them with you?
Okay, the 4 times I've been a side nigga.
I mean, not with you. That person might be cheating on a very significant other with you.
The 4 times I've been a side nigga in an actual like side nigga shit where they've been in relationships that have lasted more than 2 years. Like one of them I knew through mutual people, but we never formally met.
Okay.
So we knew of each other, but we never, hey, what's up? My name Benny. What's your name? You know what I'm saying? That type shit. The other 3, I just had no clue who the person was.
Yeah.
Like they, of course, they've showed me pictures, like, or I see pictures of them on social media and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's old boy, whatever. And
that's always the name.
Yeah, old boy.
Old boy.
And okay, like, that's the thing about being a side nigga, bro. You can't you can't avoid pillow talking as a side nigga.
You just have to listen.
Yeah, thank you. The woman is gonna bring that up, and you're there. You're kind of like a therapist. Like you all ears, and you know. I don't think I've ever asked, like, yo, why are you here? They've always brought it up to me first.
It's because somehow you have subconsciously made them feel comfortable talking about that subject.
Huh.
You never ask them, like, hey, does your boyfriend suck enough for you to suck enough? Yeah. Nobody ever says
Yo!
Nobody ever says that.
Yo! That's savage right there. Your boy sucking up for you to
suck it up.
Suck it up.
No, nobody ever says that.
I certainly didn't. Like I said, I was just kind of like, I'm just blessed to be here. Like that, this is happening, and like, and
it's like the stars is like a line.
Yeah, like the whole foundation of it is bad, of course, because you're lying to come hang with me,
and there's cheating.
Yeah, like, but I'm not forcing you to do any of this. Like,
can't polish a turd. Yeah,
like.
Still a piece of shit.
Still a piece of shit. No matter how you look at it. Like, I remember that like you were saying, I didn't bring up, like, hey, like, why are you here? It was kind of like, okay.
Enjoy the time.
We got done fucking, right? And, you know, me, first thing I do after I'm fucking, where's the agua? Need some water. Put in some work.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, and like and of course I bring over some agua also and shit like that, and wet rag, hot red rag. Yeah, I'm a gentleman, and she had said like, man, I haven't had an orgasm in this many days. I'm like, yo, and now at the
I didn't ask you that.
Yeah, at the time, like, yo, elaborate, like. What you mean? Because at first, I had smashed before then. So I'm like, yo, I didn't make you nut. Like, yo, like, let me know. Is there anything I'm doing wrong?
Mm-hmm. What can I do?
Real shit. No, this is real shit. Being a side nigga, I've learned about orgasms, like being a side nigga, and from that particular like moment. So she was just like, yeah, like my boyfriend, like he just, like he don't be making me nut, and I was like. Damn, like, and I had to.
That's wild.
I had her like break it down to me, like, you know, I was learning about like the anatomy of like a female, and she was just like, yeah, like, because at first I'm thinking like, okay, if I'm smashing and she's moaning, I'm doing a great job, but it's a difference between a woman making noises and a woman orgasming.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then I learned that from that point. I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, you do this, and that, and he don't do this. I'm like, huh. I was like, oh, shit.
That's
like
a playbook.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, okay, I'm glad you told me this shit. Because I'm not just fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I'm fucking with other people. Like, yo,
steady habits.
Yeah, like, okay, okay. And then when I did that, I'm like, damn, shorty was right.
You see the difference.
I was like, damn. And
listen to the woman.
Always. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, she was low key coaching me. Like, of course, like I was doing what I do just off instinct.
Y'all had that space.
Yeah, off instinct. I'm just like, yo, I'm tearing this up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then she was like, this is the reason why this is happening and why I keep coming back to you. And I was like, damn, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
It all boils down to some form of attention. Whether it be attention to a body part or a feeling, emotion, or
not just sexual, emotionally too.
Yeah.
Like that shit matters. So I feel like I can talk with you. You actually listen and this and the third. I'm like, well, we ain't really got a choice, but go on.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just playing my part.
Yeah, like I'm just here. Like that is what it is. But
not all the time though. Sometimes it really is like, man, you shouldn't even be with that dude. Like, you know, you need to be over here.
Ooh.
Still, it's a slippery slope. You're still gonna lose that game.
Okay, like
you're still gonna lose, but it happens.
Here's the thing, like, cause here's the good and the bad with being a side nigga. Like, you as the side nigga, you don't have really any pressure on you It's the pressure's on her. You're not the one that's dictating the meetings, the times y'all linking up and shit like that.
True.
You just there. Your shit is predicated on satisfying this woman.
Yeah, customer service.
The way she's not getting at home.
Yeah.
Like, that is your job. So whether it be sexually, emotionally, spiritually, or just one each, she's coming to you for a reason. Like, I remember, like, sitting back and thinking, like, damn, as the side nigga, I'm always a step ahead of what she got.
Yeah.
I'm a step ahead. It's something like, it's like a receiver against a cornerback. Like, he slips, I'm out.
Yo,
I got my hand up. Like,
you gotta
yo,
see it. You
throw
gotta
that
see
bitch.
the
Like,
indifference.
yeah, and it's like, that's what's happening. And I gotta, I'm thankful for it in a way. Then, of course, it's like the piece of shit. Then, damn, I feel like a piece of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, of course, like, oh, what the fuck I have to feel a piece of shit about? I didn't make this decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't do this.
Especially when you didn't shoot the initial shot or whatever.
Man.
Yeah.
And just off that interaction of knowing, like, hey, I'm a step ahead of this person, and I don't have any pressure. I don't have to be the boyfriend. You are using me, and I'm allowing you to use me.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that's where I like to bring in myself. Like, you have to realize your self-worth at some point. How long are you going to let this person use you till you realize you're always going to be second place?
Damn, oh shit. Cause like being a side nigga, like I said again, the good about it is like every day is like a Rick Ross verse. Like, as the side nigga, you're literally in a white tee. You're literally a Rick Ross verse. But it was like you saying. Like you were saying earlier, where when are you gonna cut this shit? Cause I'm showing you what's real. Again, like I said in the first half, you're in love with the potential. This is the reality.
Yep.
And I'm the reality. You're afraid of the reality. Now, why are they?
You still want to make that investment?
Yeah. Now, why are they afraid of the reality is key. Because now you're looking at it like, okay, if I leave this person for you, what is the domino effect of this? What happens?
Yeah. Okay,
like, or do we have mutual friends that know both of y'all? How would they feel? The friends and family thing I was talking about. Like, yo, how does this happen?
How much is that?
Influence what I'm doing in my decision. Like, what would they
Shouldn't
think?
be done.
Oh, you're a whore. If you know, who gives a fuck? Again, your happiness is priority over everything. It should be. If not, you're just gonna sit. You're gonna sit in the dungeon. You in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Like,
you're gonna be asked out in
it's man, let me take my glasses. Like this. Like, look, bro. I can't make a bitch choose filet mignon over imitation crab meat, bro.
No.
Like, look, I'm filet mignon. Like, if you wanna stay over there with the ramen noodles, more power to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you like. Go ahead.
Like, do that. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit up here in front like, oh, it's such a hard decision. It ain't. It's not, bruh. Like, I don't want to put no pressure on you, but it ain't. Like, it's not a hard decision. Like, this is I am better than what you are going through in every statistical category.
Yep.
Every statistical category. You just afraid.
Yep.
Don't put that on me.
I want to make a public service announcement to all the side niggas out there. Realize your self-worth. Make sure you getting that. And when this person tries to kick down your worth, realize that they lied to themselves first. Because, shit, they there for a reason.
A lot of, okay, in the experiences I went through, 2 of them actually, where I was actually for, like, all right, if you want to leave that person for me, I'm letting you know I'm there. But I still have the mindset, that eventually this is going to come to an end. And we just going to have to go our separate ways. But I'm letting you know, if that's what you thinking about, like we discussed, I'm with it.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to take all the heat. I'm ready to take. I'll hop in front of you, my arms stretched out, you behind me.
I got you.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm with it. And what I noticed about those two situations was people are really institutionalized, bro. It's like prison.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you ever seen somebody get out of prison?
They
They
more comfortable when they go back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like the freedom is overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to adjust the freedom.
Yeah.
The freedom is better than actually being behind the wall. So, of course, that's why you get like a lot of inmates, like they get out in the real world, they commit suicide, they commit another crime just to go back. Like, fuck, I can't do this. There's too much pressure on me. I got people supporting me, depending on me. This and that. Like, I can't do that.
Real love.
Like, yeah, like,
What is this?
like I don't know how to respond to it. So what they do,
Fuck it up.
relationship, in the terms of side nigga shit, they go back to the nigga that you better than. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I get 3 square meals a day.
Yeah.
I got structure.
Structure.
I don't have any pressure. I don't have anything. Like I just go back to that.
And
What
people-
was I
and
saying?
people already like
I go back to the Thursday date nights.
Yeah.
I go back to the routine.
Mm-hmm.
With me and you together, it's the unknown.
It's
But
too much fire.
But you do know that it's not even unknown. You know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. All your people, your friends and family, she upgraded.
Yeah. A lot of it be, they be like, damn, I'm really with the wrong person, but they don't want to live up to that. So they be like, you know what, I'm just leaving it alone because you making me feel too right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right over here.
You making me feel too good.
Yeah, this too old.
Like, yo.
Like, you're making me feel bad for making this huge investment that I have over here, so I'm going to just chill.
Like, I always go through, the times I went through it, the first time I was kind of like, I was a rookie, so I had to learn the ropes. Like, I'm like, damn, why is she choosing me? Like, I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like, again, we cut and dry. Like, yo, my happiness is just, like, yo, I'm happy over here. Like, than I am over here. So let me go over here. But everybody don't think like that.
It's obvious.
So as a youngin', I'm just thinking like, damn, like, why is she not choosing me? Like, I don't get
I'm
it.
me.
Like, yeah, like I don't get it.
What the fuck?
But and like I said, it was that institutionalized just mentality. But I was just kind of like, after that, I just went into like being a side nigga as looking at it like a temp job.
Yep. You gotta go in.
I'm not gonna get hired. I know I'm not gonna get full time with benefits.
You go in there, make a little bread.
I'm gonna have fun.
Yep, have fun.
I'm gonna have fun going.
Because I look at it, I had to start looking at it from this aspect. I'm like, all right, you come to me for an outlet and you complain about this person the whole time, but yet you still fail to choose me over this person. So in real life, I'm beneath this person you complain about.
Mm-hmm.
So like, damn, I'm second place. You know what I'm saying?
You're the drug.
Yeah.
You're the escape.
It's like,
It's you're heroin.
Mhm.
Like where
I feel good, but I'm really fucking my life up.
yeah, like cause again that woman or the women I fucked with, they come to me for that escape. That oh my god, I can't do this when I'm with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like it's euphoria. It's like oh my god, like it's an experience, and they know how they don't know how to handle it because it's just like oh my god, this person like I can't quit this person. I can't kick it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an addict. I'm an addict for you.
Yeah.
And that overwhelms motherfuckers, man. And then when they do, because I know for a fact I've had that conversation where, hey, Benny, this is the reason why we can't fuck around no more. I'm obsessed with you, and
yeah,
I don't want to
fuck.
fuck.
To focus.
Yeah, I can't fuck up this. I'm like, and me and mom, yeah, you can. If you want happiness, you can. I would.
You already know what's over.
It's already fucked up.
Yeah.
So you already about to just kill it.
Waste time.
You about to deliver the death blow.
Yeah.
And
you about to waste time.
You about to go. Waste time. And it's like, so what the fuck are we really talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I put all my chips in the middle of the table. Do what you want with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you this much: like, whatever decision you pick, I'm not about to be salty. Just Just respect how I move afterwards.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. Like, because
Yep.
if there was a one
That's
instance,
a big part. Yeah.
It's one instance where
I move afterward.
because you know the crazy thing about bitches that be cheating, that be blowing my mind, how fucking delusional they are. And it's just like, I remember I was a side nigga for this girl in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but I was at that time, I was fucking with 2 other women. 2. So it's a total of 3. And I went out on like a lunch date with one of them because I happened to be off that day. And I was like, yeah, let's link up. Cause she asked me, I was like, hey, you off? I'm like, yeah, I'm off. Hey, let's go to this restaurant. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice ass day outside, dog. So I'm like, yeah, I'm with this. So I go pick her up, take her out on this date or whatever. I get a text from a girl that, you know, the cheater, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, oh man, I kept it 100. I'm on this date. I'm gonna be with them for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? Because that's old girl was planning, like, yo, I want to do this after this. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I'm off, so we can do whatever. I told old girl, I'm like, yo,
I think I know where this is going.
yeah, I'm like, yo, like, I'm with this, I'm on this date for the rest of the night. We can link up this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Because it was on like a Wednesday. Yeah, it's like a Wednesday or some shit. And we can link up this weekend if you're free. And then she just hit me with the, oh, okay. And then she had said some shit that set me off, dog. I forgot what it was, dog. I can't even fucking remember, dog. Oh, shit. It was something like,
She probably made you feel like you was cheating on her.
yeah, like it was oh, I see how it is.
Like, what you mean?
And like I'm in the middle of this date, like looking at my phone, like, oh, hash tripping. But I was in the middle of the date, looking at my phone. I was just like, I know you did not just say this shit to me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, see how it is, bitch. You initiated a whole affair.
And you mad because I have a potential?
Yeah, like, dog, baby, I'm active. I'm not about to sit on the shelf for you.
I'm in traffic.
Like dog, like what? Well, old girl ain't calling.
That's
Guess
what-
I'm in for the night. Like,
Yeah.
no, nigga. Like,
I'm
I'm out
like
here.
bulk stock. Like, no, I didn't sell you yet. You still under ownership.
Bruh, when I say that shit blew me, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you guys.
It'll really happen in like major ways. It's like, wow, I really never seen this in you, but like, this how you gonna act? All
Man,
right.
bitch, go chill with your man and get at me later. Like we have been doing.
That's not
Like,
even an option.
like, go deal with that nigga, dog. Like, and again, it's like we were saying, man, the lying and shit gotta stop.
Yeah.
All the lying, all the shit. Hey, Trifecta in the building. He's gonna be on Tree Villa.
Running over.
While we're recording Polite Coolery, that's what we do. We always working and shit.
Oh yeah, always.
Marty's late as usual.
Marty, it was good. But yeah, man.
To let you know, we talking about being a side nigga in relationships.
Oh shit. In that case. Okay.
There's now since Trifecta's here, I just want to get into the different types of side niggas.
Side nigga. All right.
Different types. Like, I
think I've been. How many different types do you?
think I got 3 or 4.
Okay,
But
I've been at least.
you know how I am with my theories.
Yeah.
You know how I am. So we're a lover of sports.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to break it down in sports terms.
Come on.
So okay.
Sports right now.
Okay, so you got the bottom barrel. The bottom of the bottom. The rookie side nigga. He's unstable. He's emotional. He's calling back to back. He doesn't know what he's doing. They gave him the keys to the franchise, but he don't know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's turning over.
Oh,
He's doing turnovers. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like he got potential. He got potential. He's talented. He can shoot. All that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a rookie. He's not gonna lead you to the promised land. He's not Irvin Magic Johnson.
RJ Hampton?
Reminds me of Nick Young.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh no, who was that? D'Angelo Russell? That was
True.
Uploading shit. Oh,
Yeah, that was D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, he on social media.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he was snitching on Nick Young.
Yeah, he didn't know the rules. He didn't know the code.
Yeah,
That's sad. Rookie shit. You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
know the code, man. Knowing the code is important.
So you got the rookie niggas that don't know how to be a side nigga. You know what I'm saying? The bitch that's cheating is supposed to set the shit up. Hey, I can come meet you this day or this night. Hey, you up? What you doing? Can I come through? Of course. We good. Rookie nigga, that's number one.
Yeah.
Second level, the serviceable player. Now, serviceable.
The void filler?
They're a bench player, but they're lightweight reliable. Where, okay, I may come off the bench. I may get you a critical 6 to 8 points. You know what I'm saying? But Shorty always looking for other prospects because they know the bench player ain't it. So they just like, yo, I'm going to go mess with, you good? We got some type of chemistry here a little bit, but I know I can do better for a side nigga than you. You're serviceable. Backup quarterback. That's all that is. So think of a backup quarterback.
I feel like there's a...
John Kitna's not winning you no Super Bowls. But if Dak Prescott get hurt, John Kitna can at least manage to get game manager. That's all a serviceable nigga is. Game manager.
But Nick Foles got a chip.
Yeah.
True. But Nick Foles was a starter first.
Yeah, he was a different breed.
He was a starter first, though.
But he wasn't like...
He wasn't that dude.
elite.
He wasn't that. Yeah, I get what you're saying. He
Not
wasn't elite.
Yeah,
He wasn't elite.
Yeah, it wasn't expected.
Damn, so
I'm gonna come up with something for that.
Yeah, just a serviceable guy that won't fuck it up like the rookie would. Then go up another level, the franchise player. Now, this gets where it gets tricky, because all franchise players aren't created equal. You got some franchise players that'll lead you to have you in contention, and then you just got some franchise players that are talented, but just a fucking cap hit. That is it. John Wall, LeBron James.
Vince Carter.
Vince at least made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but after that, he just went downhill.
Yeah.
Against Iverson, that was it 2000. Yeah, against Iverson, he missed the game winner.
Who did they lose to? The Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers.
Yeah.
The second, Indiana first, Indiana, Philly, and then the Nets. They beat for the three-peat, I think. Yeah. So Vince lost to Iverson. Iverson won that one game. That's when the Lakers was unstoppable that year in the playoffs. They lost that one game.
Yeah,
That was the step over game.
That was it.
That was the one game they lost the
everything
playoffs.
else.
They was smoking shit. They was smoking shit that year.
Shaq. Never mind.
So you got the franchise player. The franchise player is, of course, the franchise. You know, that's the nigga I want. I got faith in him. I'm putting all my chips in the middle of the table on that nigga. He's gonna be my reliable side nigga. Some nigga may be that nigga. Some niggas may not be. You know what I'm saying? They may be a fucking serviceable nigga. There's a lot of franchise niggas that are serviceable in disguise and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, see, all right, when we reach the franchise player, I like that theory. But to me, there's two different type of franchise players.
Explain.
There's the franchise player that believes that, all right, I'm the one you're supposed to be with. And then there's the franchise player be like, all right, I'm the perfect side nigga. I ain't gonna fuck your shit up. Like, all right, just, I'm gonna play my role and I'm gonna be that all-star. I'm gonna be the Draymond Green. Like, the team is gonna win, but I'm not gonna be the MVP.
Is Draymond Green a franchise though?
No,
he's not.
But he was a very essential part to the
team.
Yeah,
he's a very important piece.
He was a part of the W. You wasn't winning without.
And I hate Draymond Green. So this hurt me to admit
That's
this.
because he was the fifth piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, like he's a I don't know. I'm just a very I'm a Barkley fan. I'm a Barkley fan, so it's just kind of like I grew up on Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Like, Barkley, cut it out.
Yeah.
Like, but he's good. He's good for what he does. You know what I'm saying?
He played his role.
Yeah,
he played his role. That's
sure.
what. That's
he played his role and talk shit. That's why I hated him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, that's why I hated the guy.
Exactly.
Like, I literally hated the Warriors just because of Draymond Green. I love Steph Curry, dog. He's to me, underneath Jordan, Steph Curry is the most influential player ever.
To change the game?
To change the game.
Okay.
To change the game.
Oh, no.
Everybody threw Iverson in my face.
No,
but Iverson was more on a culture
fashion.
thing.
Yeah,
that was a culture thing. Now, they did have the rule for him. They did have the rule for him where
the outfits.
No. Yeah, that too.
Dress code, yeah.
But they had an actual they call it the Iverson rule. I forgot the actual rule for it though. But Steph was on some different shit. This motherfucker got niggas wearing Under Armour, my nigga.
Yeah.
Kicks.
Shoes, underarm shoes.
Kicks.
Yeah.
Like I go
Shoes.
like dog. When I play pickup games and shit, all these kids play like Steph.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck? All they do is they don't drive. Threes.
And you
AAU has changed because of that dude. Though. Greg Popovich basically sneak this nigga said he ruined the game of basketball.
He ruined it.
That's how influential Steph Curry is, dog.
I think Steph Curry beat James Harden to the punch.
Oh yeah.
James Harden has really, I ain't gonna put all that on that man. He's good at what he does, but I wouldn't agree with it. I wouldn't want my star player playing like James Harden.
I'm not a James Harden fan.
James Harden didn't want to shoot all them threes. That's just where the game went. He wanted to take you to the hole and dunk on your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, even when it's not working, like he still resides to that. Like that's where he.
But
think
that's
that's
because of Steph. Because Steph changed the game.
It's like he's got to make it work.
Literally, when they won that first championship, and they was playing that small ball shit, and they was just lighting niggas up with threes.
Everybody panicked.
All the GMs was like, fuck this. The 5 and the 4 does not exist anymore.
Yeah.
You niggas are out of here.
Houston really ran with it.
Right, because they was analytical.
Mhm.
They was like, oh shit, the analytics makes sense with what Steve Kerr and them are doing.
Yeah.
Or Mark Jackson, that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get into that.
Mhm.
Like, we want to get into that. Because he drafted all that, nigga. But, yeah, like, when I say that, like, I put him above LeBron and, like, the Kobe's in terms of influence because there was an era for Steph.
Yeah.
There was this is how you know niggas is influential if they had eras. So Bird and Magic, that was an era.
Yeah.
Jordan, that was an era. Then once Jordan retired, there was just like this void. It was just a bunch of niggas. So it was just like LeBron, Kobe, Iverson, Steve Francis, McGrady.
Yeah.
Like it was a bunch of dudes.
Even Durant. Yeah.
It was a bunch of guys. And it was just like, all right, there wasn't no like definitive era. I guess you can say like the Lakers.
There was no super dominant. The only person who can really just stand on top of all of that is Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was the most dominant player we ever saw, right?
And he had rings.
Then when LeBron came, there wasn't no era for LeBron because we never seen a fucking player like this. The mixture of magic, the floor vision, the strength, the speed. This nigga's a freak of fucking nature. So we don't know, like, we don't know how to categorize this shit, dog. Like, so there wasn't really and plus he was losing also. The nigga was carrying Varejao and fucking Keith Bogans and shit. Like,
Williams.
Yeah, he was carrying these motherfuckers. So he didn't really have an era.
So he could play with Mario Chalmers.
Right. Until he went to Miami.
Yeah.
But then with Steph, that shit was just like really homegrown through Mark Jackson.
It was grown, yeah. It
and it
grew
was
up
like,
there.
what the fuck?
Yeah. It was like on some OKC shit. But they
actually won.
Yeah, they actually won.
They actually won chips.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is an era. Like, I've never seen some shit like this. And like, of course, I would have been on board if it weren't for Draymond Green. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't stand the guy, bro. Like,
I was okay with it because I was always
I love Clay.
I love fan. And like the Lakers, it was still my favorite team, but we all know they was going through construction at the time.
Right.
And I like, if you gonna win, be a fucking winner. And the Golden State Warriors were winners, and I like that.
This
shit.
nigga was draining shit from fucking half court,
He
talking
was
shit,
embarrassing niggas,
talking shit.
but was like the nicest nigga in the
Yeah,
world.
like this dude was like, yo, this dude was a great guy. And I was like, damn, I can't hate this dude.
Yeah, he didn't Russell Westbrook you. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to dunk on you, put your nuts on his forehead. Like he won in a real sportsmanship like way. It was real respectable.
It was like Iverson, whereas though it was relatable because
the stature.
Yeah, the stature,
the height and everything.
The height, the role that he played on his team.
Yeah.
Like he didn't physically transcend the game like some of the others that we.
He didn't start in stardom. That's what I liked about it. He was like, all right, people sleeping on me, bet.
Because he was hyped up because his Davidson games, I was just like, damn.
Yeah.
Like,
but people didn't want him because he had glass ankles.
But
Yeah,
so him and Drake had the same parallel, I say. Because when they came out, they was you knew there was gonna be something, but damn, he always getting hurt. How's Drake getting hurt? Like on the stage? And then once they got past that shit, like just out of here.
Yeah. Shout out to Steph. I love Steph.
Too bad Chris Paul couldn't do that.
I don't like Chris Paul, man.
Because he always got hurt in the playoffs.
That game 7, you don't miss that, bro. I don't give a fuck what happened to your hamstring, nigga. You get out there, B. Like, you gotta stop Draymond Green, dog. Don't let them win, dog. Like, what are you doing to me right now? Like, don't do this to me.
It's Chris Paul.
Like, that was the one time I bet on the Rockets. I was like, like, y'all gonna do this to me, bro? I was like, oh, it's going 7 games. It's over.
Houston, bro.
I was like, fuck. I don't either because of
Ever
D'Antoni.
since I seen Dame Lillard ruin the fucking Houston Rockets' chance at any playoff shot, when they beat them niggas, they was like, the Houston Rockets was balling. And Portland Trailblazers came out and was like, yeah.
Fuck all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
We here.
Fuck it. I like how we just transitioned to a full
We
blown
showed the fuck
NBA. It's because we miss basketball. We just miss basketball. The most meaningless basketball starts up next week. I
Hey,
will
you
be
know what? I
watching.
can't wait. I hope it turns into
Yeah.
fucking AM1 game. Those niggas just start traveling. Oh, James Harden already do that. Never mind. Fucking.
And of course, you got the last side, nigga. The superstar. Now, this nigga, ice in his veins. When you think of superstar, what do you think of? LeBron, KD, Steph.
Yeah.
Who else? Giannis. I put Giannis up there now.
You can say James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden. Superstars.
Yeah.
You know, they know what they're doing. Every year, you are in contention for a title.
And
Every year. Consistently.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a nigga knows what he's doing. He understands the rules, the games, like everything.
Knows how to win. And has won before.
Like, look, I don't give a fuck if you cut me off. I got something over here, and over here too, and over here. I'm good. Matter of fact, the superstar side nigga makes the woman feel like the side nigga.
Yeah.
Make them feel like the side nigga.
Like, you lucky I got time for your ass.
You ain't got time for me? Nope.
Yeah.
Not tonight. Got shit going on, baby. I'm a superstar. I don't have time for this shit.
I'll pencil you in when I got time.
I'll pencil you in.
Yeah.
And
You
I don't
gotta
even
use
use
it.
pencils anymore. I'll pencil you in.
Yeah. And I don't ever make time either.
Nah. But yeah, like, superstar nigga, ice in his veins. Like, I'm trying to think what superstar didn't have ice before I say this. Because all of them were pretty clutch to me. LeBron, clutch to me. Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis got a lot to prove to me, clutch-wise.
I think Giannis just needs to be put in the right situations.
I mean, that's just for what happened last time, or the Eastern Conference Finals, that was just how great Kawhi is defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Once, because they was just steamrolling them niggas at the first 2 games, I believe. And then Kawhi's like, fuck that. I'm guarding him all game. Like, I'm guarding him.
This is what I do.
And he pushed him away from the rim, made him, yo, you got to beat me mid-range. He didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
He was lost. Like, oh, shit.
It's not the game plan.
I can't play like
I
Kevin
think-
Garnett.
you know what?
Like, yo.
I think Giannis need like better coaching. I don't like Bucks environment for Giannis.
I do player-wise.
It's
Him
just him
and a bunch of shooters.
It's just him.
Like, if now, I forgot who their coach is. I was about to say Brett Brown. That's the Sixers.
I want to say Budenholzer, but I might be wrong.
I think that's right.
Yeah, that do sound right.
I think that's
Possibly.
right.
Yeah, because, like, the players like Middleton, all them, like, that's the
They
perfect,
nice.
that's the perfect, like, fit for him. But I wouldn't be mad if they added another, not a wing player, but if they had, like, a crazy, like, no, Bledsoe the guard, right?
They point.
Yeah, the point.
I know he was. I don't know if he.
No, he still
injured.
is. He a guard. So damn, I wouldn't put another wing on there though. I mean, cause you got Lopez, Giannis, Bledsoe, Middleton. It's a foreign motherfucker that I'm leaving out.
Giannis the 4.
That shoot threes though.
Dang.
Who at the
I gotta
3?
look this up. Because he nice too.
Yeah, like it's a motherfucker that shoot threes, but they play the 3. I can't think of who it is though.
Yeah, Budenholzer the coach.
But yeah, like I was saying, Giannis has a lot to prove to me. Like a lot more to prove. He's nice, and he has the potential to be, you know, the number 1 player on the planet. Just need to get over that hump.
Yeah.
Not
I
mad.
think he's gonna get there.
Because like this year, he improved. Like from last year, he's like, yo, fuck it. Like I worked on my weaknesses. let me show what I can do. You know what I'm saying? He went the opposite route of Embiid, where Embiid had his best season last year, and then you saw him crying like, oh yeah, this nigga about to be a monster, bro. He cares. Like he cares.
Yeah.
Like yo, he really cares.
I think Embiid is gonna have to like. He was trying to be too dominant. Like Embiid is in that share ball situation. Him and Ben Simmons gotta make that work.
Well, now they putting him at a forward position now.
That's what I'm saying. So
that might work.
Relationship
Because that's gonna open up the floor. At first, this motherfucker was playing the two, but he wasn't shooting.
Cause he can't.
You're right. So like he wasn't spreading the floor. He won't shoot, so he'll go in the paint. Like, no, nigga, that's his territory. What are you doing? You have to go out here, shoot mid-range and threes, nigga. But he wasn't shooting, so now that's why they moving him to the forward
You're
position.
like, all right, look,
We gotta open up this
put
floor.
the ball in somebody else's hands. Yeah,
Yeah. But that's the
it's a breakdown.
that is the side nigga breakdown. And NBA players. We get very passionate about sports, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we definitely ran with that one. My bad.
I miss
But
talking
to
about
all
sports.
you side niggas and future side niggas out there, shut up,
Shut the fuck up.
and listen.
August. You did too much, my
Yeah,
nigga.
shut up, listen, and perform, and that's it.
Jada Pinkett said she healing me, nigga, and that's the end of it. I'm not saying shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Everything
like
else
I'm not
is not
talking.
any-
Matter of fact, I have a request. If Jada Pinkett wants to heal me, please, I'm broken. Come heal me and talk to me like Peaches off Low Down Dirty Shame, please. Like with the same haircut and everything. Like, yo, we not about to fuck. Nah, man, this nigga fucked up his bag. Like he really fucked up the bag, dog. Like,
And you know what? I think it was like, all right, here's my chance. He already, I don't know.
that
He
nigga
was
unstable, B. I saw the
think it
hair.
was
The hair gave it away. He's
I
unstable.
think he took it as an opportunity for him to like boost his career. He's like, oh shit, let me start some shit. Let me be the center point of talking for a lot of people. Like, all right, here's my chance to be relevant again. I don't need pity anymore. I'm good.
But that's only gonna give you a week of relevance.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
know how
been so
things are
long.
now. You know how
Yeah.
things are. It's so fast.
You're
Like,
good. Next, like, couple weeks now, we'll be like,
We talking about Meg. Who
Yeah.
clapped Meg? We
We're
just
like-
found out who did clap her. Like, oh
you
shit,
fucking goofy.
this short nigga clapped her. Like, oh shit. Like, it's over. Like, we don't care about that shit no more.
Start there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at what cost, dog? At what cost?
I want a lot of niggas to ask that question before they start making decisions. At what cost?
At what cost?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
What are you sacrificing?
Like I told you, Jada looked like she got that snapback. She got that shit that look like, yo, I'm in bed.
Make sure that snapback worth what you giving up.
Like, really, like, dog, I'm not. Her, Jada, and her mama, oh my God, nigga. Like, look,
The animal.
Those
Mama
some-
got ass too.
dog, her mama fine as fuck, dog. Like, man. Look, that woman, she's staring at me. I'm gonna start dressing like Prince and planting trees, nigga. Like,
Got ass chaps.
have that Erica Badu effect, nigga. This nigga got on a fucking nightgown in public. Like, also weird shit. Like, yo, what happened to this nigga? This nigga wears shoulder pads.
This nigga eat his hummus now.
They don't eat chicken no more. What kind of barbarian is this guy? Like, yeah, her mama is that. They're like, yo, like, what the fuck? She look better than Jada to me.
I've seen pictures. Yeah. Well,
Once I seen Jada with
Jada toxic now,
once I
so-
seen Jada with the I got a son named Caden haircut. I was like, come on, man. Like, we can't have those type of Karen haircuts. Like, we can't do
Yeah.
nah. You need to fade that up.